If you want to get more wear out of a simple cardigan like this, I'm going to show you 15 different ways. I think some of them are quite creative. The first is obviously just wearing it as a simple cardigan like I have here, all buttoned up. But even as simple as wearing a button-up cardigan, you could get a little bit more creative. I am skipping the second hole to button it up to the next one, and then skipping again, just tucking the extra fabric. Now your normal length cardigan becomes a cropped cardigan without you going out to buy a cropped version. The next obvious thing you could do is just unbutton your cardigan. This creates a very cool layering piece. So if you have two cardigans, one is a bit thinner, one is a bit chunkier, like this one, you can even create a layered cardigan effect. I don't see too many people doing this, but just think of every clothing piece as a tool to kind of create a vibe or certain effect you want your outfit to achieve. So I have a little bit of a sandwich situation going on with this light cream colored chunky cardigan and my thinner brown cardigan, and then my inner layering turtleneck to create a really cozy vibe. The next thing you can do is think of it as just a clothing piece with two sleeves. So obviously we normally wear our cardigan right side up, but if you turn it upside down, all of a sudden you have almost like a shawl-like super cropped cardigan that's actually really trendy at the moment. But I do just love you instantly change up the silhouette of the outfit. And if you're worried about this bottom bit being too loose and falling off, you can always button up one or a couple of the buttons, so it gives off a completely different vibe. If you want an even more cropped effect, what you can do is basically flip the front behind your neck. Now this is something you can do with a simple sweater as well, but all of a sudden you only see the sleeves. And if you're worried about the back being too weird, this is again a great layering piece. So just wear a blazer or a really long coat over, then you can again have this layering effect. The other thing you can do, which I've shared before, is actually wear a cardigan as a sweater, but back side front. So you almost have a boat neck silhouette once you turn the back to the front. And usually the cardigan silhouettes are cut so that you can pretty much wear it both ways and not looking like you're just wearing your clothes wrong. And I actually like the effect of the buttons on the back, as well as the V neckline now becomes a V back design. So next time you're looking for a simple sweater, maybe look inside your closet and see if you can already turn an existing cardigan into a sweater. The next thing that you probably see a lot of French women do, which is to wear your any type of knitwear, in this case the cardigan, as a shawl. This is a great way to dress for the transitional season because you have that bit of added warmth on the back, which if your back is kept warm, I don't know if you notice, usually, at least for me, my whole body will be kept pretty warm. You can very easily just tie a knot in the front, and it almost serves as another kind of neck area accessory. Speaking of accessory, if you think of this as just a piece of fabric, then it can very much be turned into a cozy scarf. With the right outerwear, nobody would even be able to tell that this is actually a cardigan. And now you got yourself another layering piece for when you are indoors. If we keep going on the accessories train, then fold down kind of the neck area so it's not shown, and you can kind of wear this as a headscarf. This other thing we all do as a kid, but I feel like I don't see too many people doing so these days. But you can again just wear your cardigan as almost like a little belt slash added layer, especially if you're wearing a mini skirt. I think it's actually quite cute to add a little bit of volume on the back, but then also gives you the extra warmth. You can even wear a cardigan just as a mini skirt. The trick here is to make sure that you hide any of the extra fabric and to tie a knot with the sleeves. I like to keep it slightly on the side so you can still see the front buttons and it becomes a really comfortable knit mini skirt. Even though cardigans are really casual pieces, you can turn this into something a bit more evening friendly if you kind of create a deep V effect. So I just button up the bottom couple of buttons. Now you have a super deep V look, and you could actually go pretty wild by just wearing like a lace bra underneath and pair it with what I have here, full leather skirt, or any sort of your evening bottom. I hope this video gives you some inspiration of how you can wear your cardigans more creatively, and I will see you in one of these ones. Bye!